What's up, y'all? First of all, never ever ever do this.
This is how you really make classic southern sweet tea. Boil 4 cups of water, then pour it into a heat proof.
Where's the tea?
Steep 4 family size or 12
You gotta boil the
regular size
bag.
tea bags for 7
Boil the
minutes.
bag.
If you want crystal clear tea, hear me out on this one. 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda.
No.
I know it's
We don't do that.
but I promise it works. Then stir in a cup of sugar.
A cup?
Stir it all
You
up
don't
with
measure
4
sugar.
cups of
You
ice
just
and
pour.
that's the tea.
That's unsweet tea.
Bruh, one of my friends posted that on Facebook and I had to steal it because I have been watching the video over and over and over for days because it is hilarious. I am dude. Like, that tea is not right.
I don't want to think about that.
That is unsweet tea.
Don't do that.
I don't even know what's going on. But you know what? I was thinking about this week because y'all know I be thinking a lot. It's family and how much I love my family. Everybody that both sides of my family, all sides of my family. To be honest, y'all know I said from the very first vlog, family. How much I love family. And one of the things I was just thinking about, to be honest, because like this week, honestly, I was thinking about it from different perspectives, and I was thinking about how sometimes we, with all the love that we have for family and stuff, sometimes we kind of like, we don't have like honest evaluations of how we deal with our family, and I honestly was thinking about how, sometimes family members can be toxic, and showing them love and walking in love with them is something you should do. You should strive to follow peace with everybody and love everybody as best you can. But it does not mean that just because somebody is your uncle, aunt, cousin, mama, sister, brother, that they have a free pass to just do whatever and treat you however. But you have a different relationship with each person that you come into contact with. That includes family. You know what I'm saying? You have to be real with yourself about each one of your family members. And, there are some people, because everybody's not the same. You're not going to have the same relationship with everybody, and you shouldn't try to. Like, there are some people that, if I need advice, I'm going to go to. There are some people there are some cousins that I'm going to talk to about certain things that I might not talk to about other things. And it's not about being closer or further apart. It's about knowing what type of situations and information and stuff like that those family members can handle. There are some people in my family that can't tell me about relationships, or there are others that can't talk to me about money because like, what you gonna tell me because you're in debt? What are you talking about? And there's no shade to them, as it doesn't mean I don't love them, but it's ridiculous for me to think that I should trust them with those type of scenarios in my life. There are some people, I don't even have kids, but there are some people in my family, blood relatives, that I already know will never ever ever babysit my children. Taking care of children takes a level of patience and creativity and self-control and discipline and stuff that some people in my family, I know they don't have it, and it's unfair for me to think. Now, see, I'm the cousin that can always babysit your kids. People that know me, I don't even have to be ashamed of saying that. They know I got your babies. But that ain't everybody, okay? And you have to know that there are some people, you look, hand me, no, I don't need you to hold my purse. I'm good, thank you, I got it. you know, you got that one cousin that's like, you come to the reunion, you come to the cookout, but don't bring no food. Just maybe bring some cups or donate $10 because we don't need you in the kitchen. you know. And I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about how sometimes people will say, well, I'm this, I'm your mom, I'm your uncle, and you don't get to like, hold on, wait a minute. That's toxic. That is so toxic, especially once you start to grow and mature and heal and stuff like that. You have to protect your peace and you have to advocate for yourself. And sometimes that means, with your family members as well. Like, with all the love I have for you, like, I gotta be honest with myself about who you are in my life. Now, I'm not saying, that you judge people by their past or, one mistake should like be irrevocable necessarily. Now, for me, it depends on what it is. I still have to be wise about certain things, but you do need to be real with yourself about who your family is, and you can't just be so comfortable with that familiarity that you have with them that you're not honest with yourself about who that person is and who that person isn't. I think I've said that like 3 times since I started recording, but that's just really, honest, because I've evolved, I've changed, I've grown over the years. And I think that's also toxic when family members expect you to stay the same forever. And the people that have known you the longest are usually the ones that expect you to like, well, I've been knowing you for the last 20 years and they still want you to be little Pookie and little Ray Ray, And of course I get it. Your baby's always going to be your babies, but you still should respect anybody's growth. If you know me, Felicia 5 years ago is not the same Felicia that I am now. There are some things about me at the core that will never change. But I've grown a lot, I was thinking about this one experience where I was getting ready for this fashion show, I gotta tell y'all, at church. And the church I go to now, see, I grew up Kojic, and now I go to a church that is very, 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 very different than that. And so I had like these outfits I had brought or whatever, and like I'm one of the oldest people there too, so that's just the truth. And I actually had somebody tell me, well, you need to show a little bit more skin. And they were actually right, because I was like being super extra, but that's because I grew up Kojic, influenced by the mother's board, And one of the things that experience taught me is just being more accepting of myself, good or bad or whatever. Like, I am who I am. I got to be comfortable. That's the word, comfortable with myself and all of that. So there are certain things that would have flown during that time of my life. It's not about being judgmental. It's not about just trying to make somebody guilty of any specific thing. I'm just saying, know who your people are and be honest about it.